I'm eavesdropping on people.
Is this land for the noble house the Casario cells?
The facilities.
Just look at her dress. Such
Hold on.
elegance. She's not even eclipsed by the laureate. She must be someone great and important.
Oh my god.
I've heard the Thessalians are super secretive. Never thought we would actually see one here.
I have to leave for a moment, but hold on. I just want to listen to him talk. What the hell? Them are showing up. Could the rumor about the elixir actually be true? Rover, don't make a noise.
That makes perfect sense.
Rover, please. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I took a break for just a moment. Fucking Nightmare Before Christmas. Sit. Fucking Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
All the riddles are here, like fish return to the sea. However, they are
Rover looks nervous.
in the maze of seaweed.
I just noticed him looking around. What the fuck happened to the sound for a minute? What was that? It's like a frame dropped out. Him looking around like that looks like he's scared of something. Hold on. Friend sent me a bunch of yeah, him moving like that, it's funny because it looks like he's skipping, but it's just him listening to her.
How would you free them from the maze?
Analyze the keywords of each riddle, find the connection between these items. See him moving like that? He looks like he's scared of something. Analyze the keywords of each riddle, find the connection between them. Well, the connection is that it forms the music box. So, keywords.
The siren song, the red apple, the red shoes and the round hat. Among the tales of Renascita, all these three end bitterly.
Friggin' Imperator fused with is it Leviathan?
However, with the laureate's aid, we may see a different ending tonight.
Don't fucking look at me like that and say it like that. What's wrong with you? My cat's also distracting. I don't know what she's doing. Okay.
Since all stories are rooted in reality, perhaps we should take a closer look at the three items we've collected.
Him moving like that's funny. I know it's like him just trying to look around, but he looks hella nervous. They formed the music box. I had already said in my last video. We get like the bottom part of the music box, which is shaped like an apple, and then we get like the coin that has red and blue. But the coin is actually a cog, I believe, that makes it spin. And then you picked out the doll as the final item, which I think goes on top. So it's very obvious what those items are.
Let's see. A dusty, broken music box. A cog-like lucky coin. And a doll in a red hat. They're all out of production now. None of the music boxes these days use this kind of cog. Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the past.
They can be assembled into a ballerina music box. How about we put them together? Why don't we just tell her the obvious shit? Him, because it looks like he's like... I have another friend who plays this game who makes the same comment where he's like, man, it looks like every time Rover moves, he breaks his neck. I don't know, it's just the animations of him moving sometimes. Like, watch, look at it. Look at how that turn there, it's too fast. Like, I know it's a natural movement of him just moving, it's fine, but the second look, I feel like it's a little too fast. If you were to slow it down, it would look more normal. Right about now. See that turn? It's too fast. Assemble it.
Good catch. As a girl, I used to while away those endless, quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things.
I like, as a girl. Well, I bet you this would be different if you're playing as female Rover, which I was, but I switched back because I missed male Rover a lot more.
Perhaps some part of me still remembers what to do. No, I'm certain I still do.
I think every girl's had a music box at least once in her life. I've had a couple. There we go. Cantarella places the doll on the music box pedestal and slides the cog-like coin into the slot. Click, the missing cog clicks back into place. Just like that, the fish breaks free from the maze of seaweed.
It seems all we need is the laureate's performance to breathe life back into this old relic.
So earlier when he was talking to another guy to get, I think it was to get the coin, he played a song. So are we gonna just listen to Rover play again, or are they gonna? That auto move. That auto move.
The show begins.
She's alive! Am I the only one who saw that? Melody evokes a sense of familiarity, reminding you of that place. Yeah, Castle of the Facilia. Her place. Portofino Castle. Did she see it, or was that just me? It only strengthens your suspicion that the ghost girl must be connected to the Facilia Castle. Rover, please say something. A sharp headache interrupts your thoughts, the distorted frequencies intensifying. Through the pain, you find a reason to visit the Facilia Castle. He's been like this since we first came here. Welcome to my life every day, Rover.
What was that? My head. This pain's getting worse. I need a break somewhere.
Don't look at me like that.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner.
It feels like a fucking setup, bro. It feels like she's like she's the one doing this. She's like, I love seeing you in pain, Rover. I just love the look of distortedness on your face. What?
You need a proper rest. And we're not far from Facilia Fells. Come to my castle.
Oh?
I have potions there that can help ease the strain.
I see what you're doing. She's like, yes, come to my... Ah! Oh my gosh, fuck, kidnap me. Well, he needed to go there anyway. I feel like it's a setup, though. It feels this way, doesn't it? Could she carry Rover? How strong is Cantarella? Is she strong at all? That's ominous as fuck. Don't look at me like that. Are you Rover? Oh, God!
Hope this can help you feel better.
Whoa, what is it? Don't tell him it's like a horrible nightmare dream.
This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle beans, mixed with the sap of biolaca, sea okra, and sea apple, all fermented in a glass vial.
Why is she holding it like that? And?
Each of these lovely plants is cultivated here, hand-picked, sorted, and blended by my own hand.
Yeah, so the reason why we're cautious around her is because her family is known for being, like, skilled in poisons. And they believe that they've poisoned people that they didn't like in the past. That their family is, like, super shady. That's why every time this woman offers me to drink anything, I'm like, have to double guess that.
As the poisonous ingredients entwine, their toxins soften over time, like nightmares transforming into the sweetest dreams.
Sweet dreams are made of these. I'm not doing that.
Don't worry, it's perfectly safe and even delightful. Drink up and rest a while.
I can't tell if she's really, like, concerned for Rover or if this is not a trick that she set up herself.
Though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, I can certainly help tame it for now.
Why the glow? Why is he looking at me like that? Is he seriously gonna continue? Oh God, what the
Excuse me for a moment. It's time I turned the flowers.
Right. Like, I can't... She's one of those people where I don't know if I trust her. It's like, do you really want to help him, or is it a trick? Poison eases your headache, bringing clarity to your mind. With renewed focus, you try to explore the castle for more clues. She didn't say that he could, though. Oh, God. She's like, yeah, just run through my home. Not like I give a shit. Give me. A lady standing at me over there. Yeah, if I remember correctly, her story quest is very interesting. A friend of mine played it, and that's why I know bits and pieces of it, because I seen him play a little bit of it. What did they add now? Oh, these. They're gonna want me to click on them to get rid of the marks. It's a little... I gotta be careful because, you know how sometimes when you click on something in a game to buy it, and it, like, shows your banking information? Yeah, that's a fucking nightmare. Well, I have mine set to where I have to manually put it in every time. I just try to be careful with that stuff because I knew somebody who did that by accident. They clicked on a thing to look at it, and it, like, showed their, like, the last four numbers of, like, their bank card, and it was like, bro, be careful. Seriously, be careful. That's, shit like that always makes me nervous. So I needed money. For who, though? Let me see.
I'll be there for everyone.
What do you need? What is this? Oh, I needed to go grind those domains. Was it for you, though? Is 15 the highest it can go? Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay. Yeah, I don't. There was... Where is she? I was gonna toggle her in. So I haven't been out to Lahara, so what does she need? Is it... Okay. I was grinding those for Amyth, or, Imeth. I keep saying Amyth. I realized I've been saying her name wrong. That I have said her name wrong multiple times in my videos. I'm sorry. It's not Amyth, it's Imeth. Right here.
Look! A laser sword!
Woo!
Pretty cool, right?
Whatever you say, adoptive daughter. She's Rover's stepdaughter.
Who makes me find it?
When they say step, it makes it seem like Rover has a partner. He does not. It was just... She's just a little girl that he used to look after in his past at Startorch Academy. Startorch. When she was a child, he used to look after her. So, because her real parents were dead. So,
Time for another adventure? Eyes on the horizon.
like how my heater went on for a minute.
Tell me, what bothers you?
What bothers me? I don't know. A lot of things, I guess. Seeing Rover suffer with those headaches, that's just like me every day. Oh, it's so fucking relatable, bro. It's so relatable it hurts. See what I did there? No. Give me this. I wanted to look at... no, I didn't. I must have got rid of it. She's one of my favorite characters, and it sucks because this thing, I've been to the region where it's from, but, I'll show you where it is. See. I've been out here, because this is part of the Septimont story where I was out here with Augusta and Yuno. I didn't finish it, but I need to open up this boss so that I can get the essential materials for her. As you can see here, it's telling me to go here. This is where I left off, where it's like, by the sun's burning hands. But I'm going to do that later, because I'm trying to get these quests going. The quest that I'm working on currently. So let me see. Need bowling. I need her 2 more times because this banner is going to be ending soon. And I wanted to try to max her thing out, and I'm kind of frustrated because I like, I can't get her again.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Cut him off. Cut him the fuck off. See, I need to go grind these domains. Oh, that's what I need. Damn it. She's like, you suck. Yeah. Her interactions with Rover is funny. That's why I said I want to try to go to Laharai too at some point. I just don't know when I want to do that. Mostly because I skipped all of Han Long. I actually skipped it. And I've been skipping around in this game so much that I think it's starting to bother me a little bit. Because I'm like, I'm skipping stuff that's important. And when you start skipping around the story, like I have been, you make it complicated and harder for yourself. So that's why a part of me is like, what do I want to do? So I think once I finish these companion quests, I'm going to go back out and finish everything for Renacita, because that's originally that was my focus. I'm going to finish everything for Renacita. And then we're gonna probably head to Laharai, because that's like the new recent story stuff, and I have it open to where I can do it. If you can check here into my story logs. In terms of main quests. See, Han Long is available, but so is all of the stuff for Laharai. I have a free skip into it. And I kind of have to, because Laharai ties into Chisa's story that I had also started. If you go, you would think it was an event, right? Hold on. Where is it at? Oh, this is a thing. This is permanent, so I don't gotta worry about it fading away. See, you can get these outfits for both of them if you go to Laharai. Personally, I do like female's Rover outfit a lot more because it's cute. But male Rovers is okay. Where is it at? Where is it? Where? It was the event with Jesus. I think it's in here somewhere. Click on it. This one. See, after the end of Hanami's looping crisis, Nami-pan from this Shosho Cafe contacts you to request your help and Chisa's help in investigating a series of changing occurrences throughout Hanami City. Assist him with investigating it while also gathering supplies to renovate the cafe. So see, I didn't finish this. But not only that though, we were supposed to go to Laharai with her because she's also a Star Torch student like me. And we said that when that portal opened up in front of us last time, we said that we were going to go back to the academy together. So I don't know if she actually goes with me or not. I think she does. So I'm pretty sure she does. Fucking games. I'm pretty sure she does. So funny enough, I don't have Chisa. I tried to pull on her banner and I couldn't get her, which is why I ended up pulling for Imeth instead. Because Imeth and Chisa's banners were active at the same time. I don't know, I got pretty lucky getting the characters I did. Like, the most important characters to me are probably like Shang-Li, Ling Yang, Chi-Yuan, and Luke, Bowling, and then Imeth. They're like some of my favorite ones. Like my top favorite characters. But I feel like having Luke at all, I feel like me being able to have pulled for him and actually owning him kind of means a lot to me, actually. To me, I feel like he's one of those goated characters that turn your account from being silver to gold. That's what he feels like to me. I know that probably sounds psycho to word it that way, but
Will be our guide.
I just feel like I got very lucky pulling for him when I did. God, my ping fucking dropped. Did you see it drop? Yeah, see, having Luke, I feel very fortunate to have that character. I know that sounds like stupid to say, but I think I got very lucky, which is why my final team has them both at the bottom. Being able to pull for both of them, I think I got very lucky. Like, they're important to me, especially Luke. He's fun. He's fun to use. Yee! Yeah, her interactions with Rover are fucking hilarious. Because, like I said in my last video, there's this part where he's talking to her, and she's like, when you hear so many voices in your mind, Senior, what do you do? And she's like, are you telling me to just do it? And I swear to God, it's a Shia LaBeouf meme. Because this game is filled with a lot of memes. That's what makes it fun to play, is that the developers like to throw a lot of jokes in there that people know. And there's that one where she's like, are you telling me to just do it? And it's like a fucking Shia thing. I actually recorded the soundbite because every now and again when I hear Rover talk, I subconsciously hear him saying, just do it. And I think it's the way he says it that's funny. Because the delivery is like it almost like the cadence of it. Just, it's so nonchalant where he sounds like he just, it's just the way he delivers it. Like, just do it. Like, that tone and the way he says it. It's not like possessive or commanding. It's more, it's not even really playful. It's just kind of like a, like, puppeteered mind. Like the way he says it, it's just so funny to me. I can't really explain it. But I do have the soundbite, so you can hear what it sounds like. Every now and again, I hear this in my mind. I hear this.
Just do it.
Every now and again, I hear that. Just him telling me, just do it.
Faster than a rocket.
Fucking good. She looks terrified, bro. Get her, Rover, get her. You find a young girl hiding behind a plant, peering at you with wide, timid eyes. Rover, that's crazy. Why would you go up on her like that? Her round red hat draws your attention. A striking resemblance to the one worn by the dancing doll on the music box. It's literally the same. Sensing that her presence here is no coincidence, you brace yourself to ask her some bold questions. Rover, why would you just come up on her like this? Okay, who are you? What are you doing here? Are you one of the ghost girls? That's not how you start a conversation. Do you know where Cantarella is? She went to go tend to the flowers. Just ask her who she is. Because we've been to Cantarella's castle before and we've never seen this girl. So, who are you? The girl attempts to speak, but all that escapes is unintelligible mumbling. She can't speak. The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. She could be mute. The flowers. She's trying to tell him something. God, it's like an Ariel thing. Did Ursula steal her voice? Dude, I think Ursula got to this girl. I see you raving suggestively. Go. Okay. Follow the girl. Expect the apple. This was the plant that she made me drink. Cantarella was giving me. Are you planting hide and seek? Are you trying to show me this plant? The girl nods. The crimson plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar marine creature.
Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Apple in the sea. Sea apple.
Dude, he got it, finally. Holy shit, oh my god. Hold on. Okay. Sea apples are known to be poisonous. This clue must be key to solving the riddle of the red apple. Before you can ask the girl anything more, she has already run to another spot. Woo! Yeah, because remember he had like that horrible headache and that was the mixture that she made him drink? Okay. I wanted to play as a cute girl while I did this quest. I don't know why. It just didn't feel right to do it as Rover all of a sudden. I run like you. Except for I run faster. Yeah, I gotta be careful because I have my settings set up. If I make them run, they auto sprint. I have my auto sprint turned on. So sometimes I don't like having to hold a button. I just like to auto do it. Okay. The jelly rose. The girl nods. The plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar marine creature. We already heard that.
Jelly rose. Round hat.
He's getting it.
Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous jelly rose Medusa?
Maybe.
If that's true, then the ghost girls indeed have connections to Thessalius.
Yeah. Yes. Finally, Rover. Holy shit, bro.
I need to discuss this with Cantarella.
That's not wise. Watch that girl be like, mm-mm. Mm-mm. The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. Man, that auto turn, bro. Oh my god. Follow her. I can see clearly now. The bloom is gone.
It's faster than a rabbit.
How fast are rabbits? That's a good question. Man, I like these fluorescent glowing bushes. Find Cantarella. Was she there? I didn't see her. You find Cantarella finishing a dance out of the moonlight. Her graceful movements seem to mean to regulate certain frequencies. Seems to meant. Is that right? Seem to mean? Why were we watching this? Sarcastic clapping.
Ah, you've made it here. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, we can finally have a proper conversation.
Let me guess. Cantarella cannot see the girl I was following.
Did you come all this way for me? Or are you in search of the secret slumbering in the deep?
I come for you. That line? No. No. I don't think Rover comes for anybody. I've come for the secrets.
Clever little fish. Have you figured it out? The answer has been right here, waiting to be discovered.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, isn't this quest kind of sad? Because I had a friend who told me that towards the end it kind of gets a little weird.
What exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
They're poisons, aren't they?
The crimson sea apple, also called the alluring reaper, is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation, or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs, ultimately bringing its victim an agonizing death.
Oh my god.
As for the jelly roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusae. These little ones can produce a neurotoxin that induces intense hallucinations, and in extreme cases, causes the body to seethe and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death. The two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the Thessalia family, flourishing within the gardens of Portovena Castle for centuries.
So my guess was correct. The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple, and the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose Medusa.
He's figuring it out.
As for the first riddle, Siren's song, the crown atop the mountain and the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below clearly points here. A crown-like castle that sits atop a jagged cliff with a waterfall rushing down.
You know, it's literally her castle, literally. You know they call it a castle, but if you look at it from this angle, it's very small.
It seems the girls in the riddle were lured into the portal to the castle. The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls who were poisoned and tortured in the castle.
He's so mad.
Why? Why would the Thessalia family do this? I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty or take pleasure in others' suffering.
What is her face? What is that expression? Is it shock or surprise? I can't tell with her.
There should be a reason behind this. Wait. There's one Thessalian tradition that might explain it. Divine trials.
Yeah, they used the girls to test him on that blade, turpentine, or whatever it was called. The one he pulled.
Ritual to select a maiden of extraordinary willpower. A Thessalia who can withstand the Thenodian's whispers. I assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
Yeah, but you can't really get mad at Cantarella because she also said that she had to take part in that, and she was the only one who was able to withstand the sword. That's why when Rover walked up and drew it easily, she was like, holy shit, what? Because it was only ever drawn by maidens, and he pulled it out with no problem.
Well, I never imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly.
What are you doing?
Never cease to amaze me.
I swear to God, like in every scene, it just looks like she's going to kiss him suddenly, and I can't brace myself for that.
The truth behind the Ghost Girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the divine trials.
But you also participated in it. You said you did. You told us.
Blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts.
The Sonoro sphere. Yeah, but she also was a victim of that. She said that she too was chosen to try.
There, past and future intertwine, and Thessalia's ancient secrets cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs. With you by my side,
Oh?
I would relive that trauma and unfold the layers of forsaken time for a closer look.
This angle is fucking...
And if you find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh and feel the need to cut them away, I'll place my full trust in you and leave it in your hands.
He's basically saying that if you feel that I have been tainted, I want you to, like, end me. Why do you trust me so much?
Ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me. And all the Thessalia family concealed.
Fucking what are you doing?
I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas.
He did do that.
If you are the one to pass final judgment on me, it would be the highest honor.
I know she's kind of like a trap character, like, 'cause she comes on too strong, but I do find her to be quite sad and tragic, and I kind of see what she's saying.
Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea?
Sure, I'm good at swimming. What the fuck? Of course, I've seen it all. Yes, we must free the ghost. Yes, I have to remove the influence on me. That makes it seem like all I care about is me being afflicted, and I don't think Rover's like that. The top option's ridiculous. The bottom option seems really conceited. We must free the ghosts.
I knew you'd say that.
No, you didn't.
Your wisdom, courage, and kindness, no matter how deep the waters, always shine through.
He's like, are you blushing, Rover? Are you blushing? What the fuck?
Once the end
What are you doing?
I'll be right by your side.
What are you doing?
No.
What are you doing, Cantarella? What are you fucking doing?
For you are the one I've chosen.
Please stop. I think I'm ready to go. I need some time. I think you can stop. Please.
Excellent. Together we dive into the sea of ghosts.
I worry for Rover. He seems like the type who would like, you see women like this, right? Like she's appealing in her own right, and he looks like he would be easily manipulated by her, and it makes me worried for him. A part of me is like, what are you doing? I'm over here with like a fucking tambourine. Rover, wake up. Rover, wake up. Fucking no. I'm him.
Is this still Portofino Castle? Something feels off.
Yeah, we're fucking teleported. Did you see it load?
Yes and no. The past has spilled into the present here.
I like how she's so fucking calm about this. She's like, I know this is my castle and I live here, but sometimes there are shadows, just ignore them.
The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the entire castle,
Forming us in our Sonoro.
The sea of ghosts. The voices of the ghosts rise faintly from the depths, like the soft pop of a bursting bubble. Listen closely to these whispers of the past. Piece together these fragile clues, and the answers will emerge on their own.
I also like how the crown I gave him kind of looks like that thing.
But do take caution. One wrong step in these murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss.
Fantastic.
With a bit of light, though, we can hold back the darkness.
Oh god, is this going to be super hard? I really hope this isn't going to be super hard. I always get nervous when games do this, where it's like, ah. Okay.
Though the black of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light.
I don't know, it just kind of annoys me a little bit how, because like every female in the game does that to Rover, and he just like lets them do it, and a part of me is like, Rover, please say something. Please. Bro, you cannot be this easily swayed. Oh my god.
You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour.
Like, I worry for him, because Rover's the type of guy who seems like he's, like, shy. I'm not going to say ignorant to that type of shit, because clearly he must not be, but it makes me kind of sad, because he looks like the type of guy who could be easily taken advantage of, because he's, like, so, like, respectful and gentlemanly. He would just let the girl do whatever she wants to him, and a part of me is like, bro, what are you doing? Like, it kind of makes me just feel sad, if anything, when I see that, where I'm like, like, it makes me want to, like, push her back and be like, please don't touch him. He doesn't want this. He didn't say that you could, so why are you doing it? Like, that's how I feel. Like protective. I'm like, don't do it.
As long as it flickers, it can guide us out.
So that bright light over there on those trees, what the fuck is that about?
I, Cantarella Visalia, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portofino Castle.
Yeah, because originally, the first time we were here, we had to follow her.
Let us explore and weave through the past and future together.
I like how she's so calm about this. This is her home. It's like, she's like, yes, my house was turned into a Sonoro sphere, but fuck it, right? Just another Sunday. Ugh. Twisted frequencies permeate the castle, giving birth to a Sonoro sphere where past and future intertwine. Use the lamp given to you by Cantarella in certain areas to travel between different dimensions. Oh my god. In the Sea of Ghosts, remnants of jellyfish float in circular areas. Use the lamp within these zones to travel to different dimensions. Seems easy enough, right? Use the lamp here? Oh.
We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the sea of ghosts is not entirely real.
I know that.
It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves.
So...
Spirits bound in the cracks of time.
Yeah, because in the Sonoro sphere, things aren't actually real. It's like a dreamscape. Which we already knew. We already knew that. Okay, enemies from ultimate dimensions are shrouded in shadows, granting them immunity to all forms of attack. Are you serious? Use the lamp to switch to their respective dimensions to clear out the shadows and make them vulnerable. I get what you mean. So in other words, like, if we're like, I guess the ruined version, because how do I explain this? Where there are ruins, we are in the past. Where there are black and white tiles, we are in the future, like the current time. So in other words, if we are in the ruined version of the castle and we see the black shadows, that means we need to go back to the other version, like the present version, to actually get rid of them. It's think of it as like the overworld in like one of the Legend of Zelda games, like Legend of Zelda Four Swords or something, where like you would see shadow people on the map and you had to change to a different dimension to be able to see them and interact with them. It's like that. So these ones, I probably need to turn back. Oh god. So if I turn back... Hold on. The jellyfish area. There we go. Now I can see them. Gotcha. Freaking... Oh my god. I need somebody faster. This is why I like sword characters in games, because they attack faster than other people. Fucking bro. Woo! Catalysts are fast too. She's weak, I shouldn't be doing that. Ah! There you go. If you ever see me bring out Shangli, that means I'm annoyed. He's one of my strongest characters, and I usually bring him out to finish things faster. So, through the initial selection, you must forge ahead, complete, strive, and fight for your place. Show your strength, wisdom, courage, and perseverance as you journey through the depths to become the Phasalia Maiden. The head of the Phasalia family will offer the Chosen One an elixir capable of granting any wish, be it eternal beauty or miraculous healing. All desires can be fulfilled. My mind doesn't even want to go there. Candidates: Mandragora Phasalia, Hibanon Phasalia, Cantarella Phasalia, Chloe Phasalia, Ananas Phasalia, Marina Phasalia. First trial. Poison is the bedrock on which the Phasalia name stands. Let it test your willpower. In this trial, you must select 3 most toxic sea apples from the depths and bring them back by any means necessary. Remember, the use of any external tools to determine their toxicity or aid in retrieval is strictly forbidden. May the power of the Phasalia bloodline awaken within you.
A potion that can grant any wish. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, that's what we're playing for right now.
The girls must have been lured here by such impossible promises.
Yeah, because we all know shit like that in real life don't exist. I love this crown. Especially even more so since I paid like $278 for it. Yeah.
Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
Why tell you when you can find it out yourself? Why am I going to make the game easy for you when you could just learn on your own?
There. We are surrounded by twisted frequencies. It seems they're guiding us towards the truth of the divine trials. And that truth holds the key to solving the Ghost Girl mystery.
It's also because she probably wants to figure it out herself.
During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. I can feel that the Sonoro sphere has recreated that same ominous gaze.
If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, this Sonoro could grow unstable, or even collapse, drowning us in its wake. To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions.
I don't know if I want to open up my heater shaft. I have it closed above me. It's just... Let me see if I can get up and open it. Hold on. I gotta be very careful because I have to stand up on this chair and it wobbles. So here I go. I'm going up. You're probably gonna hear me open it. Let's see. There, I got it. I don't know if you can hear the air when I turn the blades, because I have a vent where you grab this handle and you can pull it up or down, and it like changes these blades so I can have them fully closed, half open, or fully open. And when I start opening it and it cracks, you can hear the air whistling through it because the air force is so strong. Like that. You probably heard it. I opened it a little bit. It is cold in here and I had it closed, so.
So let's listen carefully to what perceives.
Sometimes I close it because it gets pretty hot in here, and I sit directly under it. So sometimes I'm like, oh, I need to close that. Okay. But wasn't I supposed to change the dimension though? Find the first sea apple, find the second, clear the contamination. Why you have to moan so loudly? Here? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's just... Dear Annis, the trials are tomorrow. I'm so nervous, but a tiny bit excited too. The Vaselias are really, really scary. Some of them strut around all high and mighty, while others are just... unsettling, like something out of a bad dream. They must be really good at handling poisons, right? Just the thought of facing them makes me uneasy. I overheard that unsettling Phacelia girl whispering that poison can be medicine too. She said with just the right amount, it won't hurt anyone, but actually save them. Perhaps even if I don't pass the trials, I could pick up some of their secrets about poisons and figure out the ingredients. Then maybe, just maybe, I might make something to help Jojo. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure? Josuke? Thinking about it that way makes things a little less scary, for Jojo's sake. What's a little poison anyway? Be careful tomorrow, my dear Ennis. We don't have Phacelia blood, and they know a lot more about poisons than we do. Yours, Chloe.
The divine trials stand as a hallowed tradition of the Phacelia family. A ritual that demands every family member to offer their daughters to face the ordeal.
That sounds really bad.
Yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes.
Oh my god, they were kidnapping girls because they didn't want to send their real daughters, so they would just kidnap girls who look like them?
These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation.
Oh my god.
Behind this intricate web stands the late head of Phacelia. To him, the Phacelia daughters who had been replaced were nothing more than useless stones. The substitutes, however, he considered rough gems that could be polished into dazzling jewels through suffering. For him, regardless of blood, the maiden must be a Phacelia. To this end, no sacrifice was too great.
What does that even mean? Leave the riddle to me! Man, she's still injured, I forgot. Hold on. Make this faster, oh my god. What is this angle? I've become one with a wall. Bro, really? Your shit. Xiangwei, can you chill? You know, he's attractive when he's angry, but holy shit, oh my god. You know, sometimes men are more attractive when they're angry, and I know me saying that makes me sound like an idiot. Oh. Oh, eh. Can I'm too close. Hold on. There. Lottie lost. Can you grab that? Let's see. Can aren't I supposed to... I always struggle with this.
This book looks familiar.
Does it?
Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before.
Oh, down? Oh, yeah. Can I... Oh, wait, hold on. I can't tell if they're tricking me or... Yeah, you're supposed to use the lantern to... Wait a minute.
Watch out.
Yeah. Okay. Here? Sure.
Well done. You never disappoint me.
I was trying to figure out if they were tricking me.
Questions can be answered in books, but can they really?
Maybe. I want to get up there again and I want to open it all the way. Because what happens is if the room doesn't heat up enough, it'll keep turning on. I opened it all the way. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna be right back. I'm actually gonna leave it unmuted because normally I mute my mic, but I'm gonna leave it. Hold on. Okay. I had to leave for just a second. Not only that, I can't really go to sleep anyway because I have a meeting with one of my work people today. Sometimes I have to do meetings, work meetings, and she has to actually come all the way out to my home. Damn it. I might have some time to publish my reports because I was working on my laptop. Because I work from home, so she has to come out and do their annual meetings with me. So let's see. Dear Annis, today I tried 4 different poisons. The first one gave me a pounding headache. The second one made my stomach cramp up. The third left my bones feeling all achy. There was so much air in me. Ugh. And the fourth made me so dizzy, I started seeing little dancing figures everywhere. Oh, that sounds like it's describing those ones. Remember when she was saying, oh, if you eat this, it causes this. If you do eat this one, it does that. I'm still feeling a bit wobbly, and the words on the note are jumping around as I try to write. But that unsettling Phacelia girl gave me some medicine. After I drank it, I felt a little better, just enough to write to you. You might wonder why I'd ever drink something from a Phacelia, but don't worry. I've been keeping an eye on her. She's different from the others. They don't seem to like her much, and she's always by herself, mumbling and grinding herbs. What she said last time wasn't a lie, and she didn't hurt me. Maybe not all Facilias are bad. I'm thinking about asking her for help. She knows so much about that medicine, and since she doesn't fit in with the rest, maybe she'd teach me how to mix the right potion to help Jojo. I know it's risky, but if there's even a small chance, I have to try. Oh, and one last thing. Security is tired her now, so be very careful, okay? If you hear 3 quick knocks, that'll be me, yours, Chloe. 5 minutes.
To avoid the watchful eyes, the girls formed secret pacts in whispers.
Oh?
Hum a special tune. Use the right color. Knock on the door 3 times every 2 seconds. In the cold, unfathomable sea, they clung to each other, seeking warmth and comfort.
She's describing herself, because when they say Facilia girl, it was her.
The little fish huddled close, unaware of who might vanish or what tomorrow would bring.
It's quite sad, her story.
Faster.
Yeah, you would know about faster, wouldn't you, Shelly? I think I need to get up there and use... Can I use it through the window? So I think I might have screwed up. Can I? Nope, I have to... Maybe I'm gonna have to go all the way back up the normal way. Let me transform to the ruins and see if I can... Yeah, that was strange. You saw it too, didn't you? Boy, these moaning noises that you make are fucking questionable. Why would you do it? Okay. Right, gotcha. Dear blank. The sea apples were extremely potent. Even smelling them was enough to make it impossible to breathe, like my throat was being squeezed. I could barely get a word out. When I finally came to, I tasted something metallic in my mouth. Blood? I didn't have the strength to touch one, let alone bring one back. All I could do was watch helplessly from afar. They were round and red like apples or maybe tomatoes. Back in Alga Town, we had fields full of tomatoes. Is it because I'm not a true Facilia that I can't awaken any special abilities or immunity to poisons? No, I can't give up. It must be because I'm not trying hard enough. Annis wasn't a Facilia either. But she made it through, even though we've never heard her voice again. The poison destroyed her vocal cords, and she'll never speak again. That's that girl. Now's not the time for tears. I have to be strong too, for Jojo's sake. I won't give up, Chloe.
The Facilia family is built on poison, and from a young age, every Facilia child is introduced to it.
Right.
Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time, few poisons can harm us. We are no longer merely the bearers of poison. We become the poison itself.
I like how the whole time she's saying this to me, Rover hasn't said a damn word.
Faster.
That's why when he had that horrible headache and he was drinking that stuff, I was like, are you sure about this? But in truth, though, I honestly do not think Cantarella would actually hurt Rover. I don't believe that. I don't think she would. Mandragora Facilia, Hebon Facilia, Cantarella Facilia, and Annis Facilia. The above candidates have passed the trial of poison. Please take a moment to rest and prepare for the second trial. I'm out of time, by the way. I hate how every time I go to take a drink, they have to read something. Stillness, darkness, and silence fail, and you'll be lost in darkness. Pass, and you'll face an even greater darkness. Before the merciless poison, there are no winners. You see the other girls in the background? Oh my god. Don't scream, because my volume is so loud.
Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace.
Fade to black battle light.